नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम अम्मा बाद अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि तआला इन्न हुदल्लाहि हुवल हुदा व क़ाला रसूलुल्लाहि सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम खैरुकुम मन तअल्लमल क़ुरआन व अल्लमा सदक़ल्लाहुल अज़ीम व सदक़ रसूलुहुल करीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. Ameen. Okay, so sister, let's say who I want to say. Sister Lubna, could you please read this one? Sister Lubna, you there?
Yes.
Okay, could you please read this one?
Amara, Amara, Amaru, Amarta, Amartuma,
Amarat.
Amarta, Amartuma,
Amarat.
Sorry.
Amarat, Amarat, Amarata, Amarna, Amarta, Amartuma, Amartum, Amarti, Amartuma, Amartunna, Amartu, Amarna.
Very good job. Sister Jahan, could you read it again, please?
Amara, Amara, Amaru, Amarat, Amarata, Amarna, Amarta, Amartuma, Amartum, Amarati, Amartuma, Amartunna, Amartu, Amarna.
Okay. Do you know the meaning of Amara? He ordered. Yes?
Order.
So Amara, he ordered. Amara, they both ordered. Amaru, they all ordered, male. Amarat, she ordered. Amarata, those two
Order.
female ordered. Amarna, they all female ordered.
Female order.
Follow? So this is how we do the Madi and Mudare. This is what we have been doing for the last 12 sessions. Yes, question?
Brother Abid,
Yes.
I find it easy to remember, like for the Amarat was 13 Siga, it's just like single, first person, singular, right? I, me. I.
Yes, I. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So
if you
it's
still
easier
remember-
for me to remember it that way.
Yes.
Like, I,
That's right. So you know that this is for the third person, the ghaib, third person, which is he, they two, they all. She, they two female, they all female. Amarta, you alone, you two, and you all male. Then again, you two, and you all female. Amartu, Amartu, I, and Amarna, we two or we all.
So only when it refers to I, that's when it changes.
But not in the
Singular I.
Madi. Not in the Madi.
Oh,
only in the Mudari. Okay. So look, this is
But
Madi.
this is Madi, brother, but it still is, there's a Hamza on Alif.
Yeah, but there is no Hamza Sakin after that.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
there is no change in Madi. So
Yes.
Madi is a simple application of putting in the root words into the new pattern.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Right?
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
no
Yeah.
problem. Okay. So here, this we did that. Now, if I switch over for a second over here to this book here. Now remember this part. Over here you have more examples, but in this book they only given the example of Madi, not Mudare. Okay, but I want to show you something here that these words will help you see the picture. See here, La yatakallamuna illa man azina
أذن له الرحمن
qala sawaba.
وقال
Now
صوابا.
here is, if you look at azina, is the Hamza in the Mahmud al-Fa?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, do you see this is now the test is this Madi or Mudari?
Madi.
عزي
Madi. So are we gonna expect any change here?
No.
No.
No. So azina is he will permit. Who? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes. Azina is to give izn. Izn mean to give permission. Now wa azinat li rabbiha wa hukkat. Now azina siga number 1. Yes.
Yes.
Azinat siga number 4. This is for male. This is for
Female.
is it Madi or Mudari?
Madi.
Madi. Are we gonna see any change?
No.
No.
No. So that is why this material, when I provided you, I want you to pay attention to this. And these are the verses from the Quran directly. Is this akhaza, is it mahmuzul fa?
Yes.
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 Mm-hmm. Is it madi or mudari?
Madi.
Madi.
Madi. Do you see any change in there?
No.
No. Okay, this one. What mahmuz is this? Mahmuzul
Ain.
ayn.
Ain.
Mahmuzulain.
محمود
Madi
العين
or mudari?
Madi.
Madi.
Madi. Do any change?
No change.
Change. Faiza qara'tu or qara'ta. Again,
Qara'ta.
qara'ta is it same thing as fa'alta?
Yes.
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 Fa'alta is siga number what?
Four.
Six? Six?
Four.
4.
No. Qara'ta is the
Oh yeah, no.
second.
Fata is Shekha number 13.
No. Qara'ta is qara'tu is 13.
Five or six.
Qara'ta is
Oh, the third,
Seven.
second part.
7.
Seven.
7.
okay. So fa'iza qara'ta. Now where is the Hamza here?
Ain.
This
Ain.
is not the root letter. This is not the three.
Oh, right. That's a suffix.
Okay. So again, look at these. Now, I hope that you got a good idea of what. Now, maybe things start to clear a little bit. Yes.
Yes.
By showing you the same material again, I think you are getting a better picture this time. I hope. Yes.
Yes.
Some-
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So let's go back to our letters here and size 4. Let's do the same muda'af. Okay. So here, what happened in muda'af? We have two double letters. We have double letters. And we know that the only situation we are learning in this class is when the two letters are in the ayn and the lam position. So what are we going to do? We are only going to focus on when the double letter is in the ayn and the lam position. Okay, so here, this is the rules. I showed you and now I hide it. Now, who's going to tell me what are the rules of mudaf?
I can say.
Go ahead. Volunteers.
I can do it.
I can do it.
So Brother Khurram said he wants to do it. Let him give him the chance and then I'll come to the sisters. Go ahead, Brother Khurram.
Sure. So the two letters are repeated and it could be in the ayn and the lam position. So when the first letter has a hamza on it and then the second letter has a fatha, the repeated letter, then we replace that with shadda, the letter with the shadda, and then so that is one of the rules. And the exception is if the first letter had a fatha, the repeated letter, and the second letter which was repeated had a sukoon, then you would leave it as it is. You would not do
No idgham. So you're not going to do any idgham on that. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
So those are the two things. Those are the tools that I remember right now.
Okay, good. That's good enough. Sister Homa.
Yeah. So that the two letters, that one has hamza, the second one has shadda. So
there is no hamza. We are talking about two letters
Sakin.
of repeat sakina.
Sakin. Yeah, sakin and shadda. So we can.
One with the haraka, one is sakin. So if there are two letters which are double letters side by side in the position of ayn and lam, and it so happened that the first one is sakina and the second one has a haraka, then you apply the rule of idgham. So go ahead and please explain from that point.
So we can you take one letter out, so it will be one letter only, and the haraka will be put on the second letter.
Very good job. And okay, now what is the second rule, or where you don't do the idgham?
Can I tell?
Sister Homa, do you want him to answer?
Just,
you want to try?
Yeah, so I want somebody else to answer because.
Okay, go ahead, Brother Murad. Go ahead.
So when we will not do idgham when the first there is haraka and on the second letter there is sukoon.
MashaAllah. Now, who can tell me that in the Fi'l Madi, how many sigas are affected by idgham?
Can I tell?
5.
The first 5, yes?
Yeah.
And the sixth one, no idgham.
No.
Yes? Okay, now case number 2. Brother Ijaz, when you have two letters of same nature or double letters and they both have haraka, how do you deal with that?
Double letter, and when they
Both
have
of them have haraka.
both of them have haraka, then we will replace both have haraka, and if there is a fatha on the first letter and the second has shadda, and
No, there is no shadda on the second. They both have haraka.
okay, there's a sukoon on that.
No, I'm talking about the case there are two letters, same kind, like if there is a ra, both of them, let's say, have fatha on them. What do you do then?
Then we will replace that letter with shadda and
Yes. And what
fatha.
haraka will you put on the shadda?
Fatha.
Very good job. Jazakallah khair. Now, anybody else wants to add something to that? Okay, Sister Nasreen, maybe you can tell me that the three root letter families for idgham, we said three families are the one where we
Right.
apply this.
Nasara, Daraba, and Sami'a.
MashaAllah. Very good job. So guys, here are the rules. When we are dealing with double letters, we apply the rule of idgham. Okay. And also, next time when you answer, think that you are a teacher for a second. And then you are trying to explain to students. And how would you do? Go in as much detail as possible. So when we are dealing with double letters, we apply the rules of idgham. And the meaning of idgham is to merge. So when the double letters are in the second and the third radical position, meaning lam and ain, or ain and lam, following the cases. First case, the double letter, the first one is sakin and the second one has haraka. We apply the rule of idgham. Both double letters have haraka. Then we apply the rule of idgham. The first double letter has haraka and the second sakina, then no idgham. Yes? Now, what do we have? Where do we have to apply these rules? In the conjugation of mazi and mudare. Correct? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
So the changes occur in the first five sigas of past tense and the all sigas of future and present tense except the feminine plural sigas. Okay? So even in present tense, it will apply everywhere except when you encounter a feminine plural siga. And rule applies on three root letter verbs, specifically on families of nasara, daraba,
Daraba, and
sami.
Sami.
Okay, so look at the time. We still have 10 minutes, so let's do one exercise here. Look at this. I have gone ahead. I showed this to you last time by writing on a piece of paper, but now I'm showing you in an interactive way. Watch this. So the rule of idgham apply on first five sigas of past tense. So we need to first know what are the past tense sigas look like. And I'm taking the example of Bab Nasara. Yes? So let's look at this. Nasara number one. Nasara number two. Nasaru number three. Are you with me so far?
Yeah.
Okay. What are my root letters? Dad, Ra, and Ra. Okay. So it will become Darara, Ru. Okay. So look at this. What are the root letters? Dad. Okay. Do we see the Ra and Ra in the Ain and the Lam position?
Yes.
Are we going to look for the rule of idgham?
Yes.
Okay. So the rule of idgham is this. Now here, if I look at this, this one has a haraka and this one has a haraka. So what rule is that? Rule number 2.
Rule number 1.
That both of them has haraka. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, I could have done the following. If on the dad there was no haraka, if there was a case that the first letter did not have a haraka, I could have moved that fatha to him and then put a sukoon here.
Yeah.
Yes? But in this case, I can't do that because dad already have a haraka.
Yeah.
In this case, I'm going to forcefully make darara into this.
Darra.
This. What did I do? I made it sakina.
Sakina.
Yes. Now, with the sukoon and the ra after that, can I use a shadda?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I do, look at this, is the ra sakina and ra fatha, can it be translated into ra shadda with a fatha?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So then it will become darra.
Darra.
How many people are on board now with this information? Or
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, good. Now look at the second siga. It will become darra,
Darra.
then it will become darra,
Darra.
following the same rule. Yes?
Yeah.
Look, this sukoon and this fatha is like this. Yes? And it will become like this. So this, you will not find it in the Quran like this. You will find it like this, darra. And if you see it next time, you will know that, oh, this is because of mudaf and the rule of idgham is applied here. Making sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now look at this. Dararu will become darru.
Darru.
And this, is there a sakina here on the first letter?
Yes.
Yes.
And there is a haraka. So it will change into darru.
Darru.
Got it?
Yeah.
Now what is the siga number 4? Nasarat,
Nasarat.
azina,
Nasarata.
hukkat, fa'alat.
Yeah.
Now if you don't know those, then right away your mind will be lost, right? So it doesn't matter, what I say, as long as you know the fa'ala patterns, you can put it in, in just like that in your head. So nasarat is the 4th pattern of Bab Nasara.
Nasara.
And the 5th one is Nasarata.
Nasarata.
And the number 6 is
Nasarna.
Nasarna. Okay. So let's look at, is it going to be Dararat?
Darrat.
Darra.
No, Dararat.
Oh, Dararat. Yeah.
Dararat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And it will become Dararata.
Dararata.
And it will become Dararna.
Dararna.
Na.
Yes. Okay. Is that Dal, Ra, Ra, Ain, and Lam kalima and it's Muda'af?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So step number 1, we substituted the new root letters into the pattern of Nasara. Yes.
Yeah.
In Siga number 4. Yes. Then the next step, is there a haraka here? And there is a haraka here. The first
Yeah.
one I forced to make into
Sukun.
sukun. Okay. Then this is second one. What will happen now? It will change
Darrat.
into
Shadda and fatha.
yes.
Darrat.
Okay. Number 5, we would say darrata, and then we will say darrata.
Darrat.
Yes. You see that this and this will translate into with the shadda with the fatha. Agree?
Yeah.
Great.
Now, is Siga number 5, up to Siga number 5, the rule applies, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at rule number 6. Number Nasarna. Now we have Dad, Ra, and Noon. Do we have the first one with the haraka and the second with the sukoon?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
No idgham.
Look,
No idgham.
first Ra has a fatha, haraka. Yes?
Yes.
And the second Ra has sukoon.
Yes.
That's rule number 3. When the second one has a sukoon, you do not apply.
Idgham.
Idgham.
So it will stay. Second one, no idgham.
Dararna.
Second one sakina, no idgham.
No idgham.
Is that the best I can do?
Dararna.
Yes. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah.
Are you with me guys on this now?
Yeah.
It
Yes.
makes more sense now.
Make more sense? MashaAllah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the next thing is I'll come to your house and maybe do it in your presence. And you guys have to feed me some good food.
Inshallah.
Is that a good deal?
Brother, we will be more than happy if you come over and have a cup of tea with us.
Just a cup of tea? That's not good enough.
No,
Okay.
but that we will start with a cup of tea and then go with a very
Well, if I come to your house, I'm looking for dum pukht biryani, okay?
inshallah.
Okay. So, Bab Daraba. Okay, we have 2 more minutes. So let's do this quickly. So what did we say? That our mudaf rules apply specifically on the Nasara, Daraba, and
And Samia.
family. I
Samia.
just showed you an example of Nasara.
Nasara Daraba Samia.
So now it should also tell you that how important it is for you to know what Daraba is. Yes? Because if you don't know Daraba, then anything else I say doesn't make any sense. So the
Yes.
first thing I need to know that what are the first 3 sigas of
Daraba, daraba, darabu.
Daraba, darabu. Yes.
Darabu.
And look at
Darabat.
the letters are fa, ra, ra. Okay, so farara, farara, fararu.
Fararu.
My new root letters are what? Fa, ra, and
Ra.
ra.
Ra or Ra.
Do I have double letters in the ayn and the lam position?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. So it is ayn and lam position. Is it
Yes.
muda'af?
Yes.
it-
Mudaf.
Now, can I change it to farra?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. And can I finally change it into farra like
Farra.
this?
Said that.
Yeah.
Can I write it like this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Number 2, same thing. Farra,
Farra.
farra. You know, now you know the rule by heart. We are
Yes.
applying rule number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3,
Farru.
farru. Yes. So if I know my siga number 4, 5, and 6, then I can apply the same rule. So let's see. Fararat, fararata,
Farata. Farazna.
fararna. Okay, is ra in the ayn and lam position, muda'af, and then farrat, farrata. I can just do this and farrata.
No idgham.
Number 6, no idgham. Why? Because the second one is sa.
Has a sukun.